Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. My message today is very simple and it's called staying long on energy stocks. I have talked in the past about how energy stocks are a really good theme for sort of late cyclical bull markets, late stages in the cyclical bull markets, which is essentially where we are at the moment. So I wanted to sort of go through this in a little bit more detail as I have been getting a lot of questions on this, particularly over the last couple of days, as energy stocks have continued to outperform while the broader market has continued to act very choppy. So what I have here is the XLE ETF. Energy sector ETF basically just represents the S&P 500 energy sector, and you can see basically, obviously a very strong run after 2009 lows. Nothing really, no brain science here, rocket science, I should say. But you can see the XLE is very much bumping into its 2008 highs here, and it's not doing so on any sort of vertical slope or something that looks to be extremely unsustainable. It's doing it actually on a very nice and steady move higher. If we zoom in a little bit more closely and we'll look at some single name stocks here just a moment, you can see basically we have, or the XLE rather, has formed a head and shoulders inverse or inverted head and shoulders pattern. If we sort of consider this the head, and then you have the right shoulder and the left shoulder with a neckline here. I'll zoom in a little bit more, and you can see how this essentially is resolving to the upside, and there's really no reason why this can't reach, say, the $94 area in the next couple of months or so. If we tune over to the single name stocks, what really impresses me here through a pure technical lens really is the tightness in some of these patterns, very much like what we're seeing in Hess there. In the XLE, jumping ahead of myself, Hess here looks extremely good still, and I think I talked about this stock a few weeks ago. But A2 is coming into a very nice resistance area here. It has the same sort of inverted or inverse head and shoulders pattern. If we draw this here like this, and again you can see the head and the right shoulder and the left shoulder, and this is all resolving to the upside. We can go through the charts and look at these things. Oxy, it's another one, and pretty much you can just kind of flip through the charts of the stocks in the XLE, and you can see this. Some of them you have to peel back a little bit more, but the point is you're seeing tight patterns. That's something actually we're not seeing in a whole lot of other places anymore in stocks, but we're seeing this in energy stocks, and that's really the kind of stuff we always like to look for. Some of these stocks have a little bit further to go until they break out. Some of them have already done so. Some of them are or arguably even a little bit ahead of themselves and building higher bases, like Schlumberger. You can see Schlumberger here is basically, trading above a very important resistance area and building a higher base here. And basically looking like it wants to continue to go higher again. So you can see, all in all, constructive action all over the energy charts, and that's being backed up, hence, by the broader XLE sector ETF. So for my part, I remain long energy stocks, and I hope this makes sense. If you got any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter handle is SteadyTrader. Take care.